Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and we have another What's for Dinner. So Sunday we had pulled pork poutine, and this was not healthy, but it was great for Sunday night comfort food. So I had this pulled pork from Costco, and it's the Baton Rouge brand, and it is amazing. My husband and I love it so much. It's pre-cooked, so you just gotta warm it up for 3 to 5 minutes. And I added a pack of gravy, and I put that on the stove with some water to heat up. And then I put a bunch of fries in the air fryer and put them on for about 20 minutes. Then I put it all together, I added the fries, and unfortunately we didn't have any cheese curds this night, so I just added some shredded cheese, which cheese is cheese in my opinion. It still tastes amazing. So then I added on the pulled pork and the gravy, and this was so delicious. It was the perfect way to end the weekend, and it was super easy, didn't have to do much cooking, was thrown together, and we both really liked it, so I highly recommend trying this. Also, pulled pork mac and cheese, that's a good one too. This night we had an old favorite of mine, chicken taco pasta, so I put 2 chicken breasts in the Instant Pot with taco seasoning on and cooked them up and then shredded them. And then I added 2 cups of salsa and 1 to 2 cups of Greek yogurt. And this was for the sauce. This sauce is amazing, and I really like the Greek yogurt in it, and it adds a little bit healthier than the sour cream, and I just like the flavor and the texture of it. But I've always just made it with Greek yogurt, but you could do sour cream as well. And then I added in a can of corn and more taco seasoning. More seasoning the better. And then mix that all together. So then I added all the shredded chicken into the same bowl with the sauce and the corn and the seasoning and mixed that all together. Then I cooked up half a box of macaroni noodles on the stove and then added that in to the sauce and chicken as well. Then I put that all in a casserole dish and then added some cheese. So this night we were actually low on groceries, so I added in 2 of these cheese strings, and they were smoked flavor, and I was just taking a chance on these, but they were so good. My husband was like, "What did you add? It tastes so good." And that was the cheese strings, because we didn't have a lot of cheese left over. So then I added in the rest of whatever cheese we had, and it ended up being the perfect amount of cheese, but that smoked cheese actually added some good flavor to this, so it was actually a pretty good win. So I just put that in the oven for around 15 minutes, and it's already cooked, so it's more just to marinate it together and melt the cheese. But in this case, I was just waiting for my husband to get home, so I just put it in until he got home and then served it up. And this is so good. It makes so much, so feeds your family, or you have leftovers like how it is for us. And I had this the next day, and it just tastes so much better the next day. And I love this recipe, so you should definitely try this one. So this night I had gone to Costco. I'll link my Costco haul up above, but I got the chicken taco kit. This kit is my absolute favorite. Every time I go to Costco, I pick this up. So I just made those tacos up, and we had those for dinner, and they never disappoint. So this night we had lazy shepherd's pie, and I started off by cutting up a piece of an onion, and then I browned up a pound of ground beef in this pan. This pan can go in the oven too, so that's why I decided to use it, but I just put that in there and browned it up. Then I added in the onion and let that all cook together, and then I also added in a can of corn. The ratio on here was a little off, like I feel like there was a lot of corn and a lot of onion, but it was still really good. So you could add more beef if you wanted. It's total preference. And then why it's called lazy is because it's all mixed together, but also because I used some instant potatoes instead of making real ones. You can make real ones if you want. I just wanted to see how I could make this a quick meal. So I used the instant potatoes, and then I spread them on top and covered them with cheese. And then I put this in the oven at 425 for around 10 minutes, just until the cheese was melted. And this was so good. I also added salt, pepper, Lowry's, garlic powder to the beef, so I seasoned it well. So you can season it with whatever you want, but this was just such a simple, fast meal, and it tasted delicious. So I hope you enjoy. I took this out whenever I thought the cheese was ready, and then served it up. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in next week's What's for Dinner.